Hello, guys. I'm MK Ultra, and you're watching another Blunt Reviews. Today, we're going to be checking out the show Spiral Blunt, the OG Kush. It's $5 for $1. They're pretty good. It doesn't smell like OG Kush, of course. It does have this weird, vanilla smell / caramel smell. They're really good. They hold up very well. They roll very well. They split easily. They burn slowly. I give this a 4 out of 5, strictly because I give it a 4. It doesn't get that last 5 blunt because it's weird. You know, I told you about tobacco companies using an illicit market to sell or to market different products, and OG Kush, if that is not the name of an illicit, it's the name of cannabis. So I don't understand. Again, I don't understand how tobacco companies can make money off an illicit, off a supposedly illicit market. It's not illicit, of course. We all know that it's our medicine, and that millions upon millions of people have used it since the dawn of man. Still, OG Kush, guys, show Spiral Blunt. It's a really good blunt anyways. So we're going to roll it up. We're going to be a little bit, I want to talk some politics today. I know I said I was going to talk politics, but it's not really politics. It's just letting you know about what's going on in the political arena in Jacksonville. So right now, if you didn't know, Corrine Brown is under fire right now. The reason she's under fire, a lot of people don't realize, is because of her earmarks. And for our people that don't know out there, an earmark is something that when there is a budget left over from like a spending legislation, that politician then takes that money and says, okay, this money is going to go to this corporation, pretty much padding the corporation's pocket. It doesn't matter what corporation it is. It could be a mental health facility. It could be something good. A lot of times it is something good. A lot of times it is not something good, or it turns out to be something that is not good. Because what earmarks do, and by the way, Congress has banned them since Corrine Brown first started in office here in Jacksonville as one of our leaders. It's pork barreling. For our political aficionados out there, it's pork barreling. It's pretty much alluding to the fact that you have all this money left over and you're not going to tell because it's going to go straight to the people who want you reelected. So that's what pork barreling, or that's what earmarking becomes a part of. Instead of the congressman or the congresswoman or the senator or anything like that putting the people's best interests at hand, they instead focus on re-election, and they focus on padding that corporation's pocket. Thank God we're putting a stop to it. There's a lot of DC watchdogs out there that are checking it out. If you want more on earmarking and things like that, go to oh man, I can't remember the website name. I'll link it in the description though. Anyways, guys, let's roll it up and let's talk some more about Corrine Brown. I've never been a Corrine Brown fan. She has done nothing but illegitimate things when it comes to politics here in Jacksonville, Florida. Just completely, again, with the earmark scandal, and just in case you're wondering, she has $51 million in earmarks. So that just lets you know why she keeps getting reelected. Everybody looking around like, man, I didn't vote for her. Yeah, because the corporations are making sure she stays in there. That's what's going on in Jacksonville. We have a lot of high interest groups here in Jacksonville. We've seen it with our mayor when he was on TV speaking, and all of a sudden he started, not our mayor, I'm sorry, our sheriff, when he was on TV, and all of a sudden he started shouting out the corporation that was helping him. And the debate guy was even like, this is not a place for that, man. So shout out to you piece of crap out there, whoever, because like I said, I did not vote for the sheriff that we have here. Anyways, this is a whole nother story. $51 million in earmarks. That means that she took money out of all of our budgets, out of all of our pockets. She promised the corporations before The money was spent. She promised them, "You're gonna have this money at the end of the legislation, at the end of everything, when everything's done, said and done, and we're tallying everything up. We got a little bit of money left over. You get that money." Instead of it going to us, our schools are suffering in Jacksonville. Our roads are suffering in Jacksonville. The people are suffering in Jacksonville. The mental health facility places are suffering in Jacksonville. The homeless are suffering in Jacksonville. Business owners are suffering in Jacksonville. Homeowners are suffering in Jacksonville. And you earmarked $51 million worth of money, money to give to people that don't deserve it. We deserve it because we pay taxes. In fact, we gave you that money. We put that money in your hand and you spent it wrong. So now it's time to get you out of office, Corrine Brown. You are a terrible person, and I promise Jacksonville, Florida is coming after you. You've already been subpoenaed by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I hope they crucify you. I hope they make a mess of your career, because what you have done to Jacksonville, along with the help of our old mayors and our old lawmakers, our old sheriffs, what you have done has scarred Jacksonville for a while, and it's going to be a while before we actually recuperate from all of this. So earmarks, guys. It's not good. That's what Corrine Brown is being investigated for, because she gave some money to a specific mental health facility. We're thinking that she wasn't supposed to. So keep that in mind, guys, when you go out there and you start voting again, because it is voting season. Keep all this in mind. Anybody who supports her, any other politician that supports her, guys, I would not. I would stay away from them. We don't need that kind of negativity in the city. We don't need that kind of crookedness in the city, because that is jackboot. That's what we call that. That's jackboot. You are a jackboot, Corrine Brown, much like some of our police force. I'm not saying all of our police force are jackboot. I'm just saying the ones who specifically deal in money and only care about money, they're the ones who are jackboots. Corrine Brown, $51 million worth of earmarks given to just some random corporations out there. It's bullcrap. It's bullcrap, and you should be ashamed of yourself, Corrine Brown. What you should do is get behind the legislation of cannabis. You should get behind our cannabis legislation. You should be helping us, should be helping our patients out there have safe access to our medicine. GetNovusNow.com, if you didn't know, guys, /reference/5 / I'm going to link it in the description in the bottom. GetNovusNow.com. Medical marijuana insurance company right down in Miami, Florida, one of the largest marijuana insurance companies. They step up when no other insurance company will step up, and they make sure that patients have safe access to medical marijuana. Because if not, if we were to just all go out there on the street and get it, we'd all be getting snatched up left and right by the federale. So they are definitely there to help us, guys. So GetNovusNow.com. Check them out. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Of course, donate, guys. Trying to make this channel better than it is. I've had to take a break because I've been sick. You can hear it in my voice a little bit. I feel a little better now, so I decided, come talk to you guys. I haven't done a blunt cast yet because my voice still sounds a little weird. I like to get my voice back into working order before we start all this. Remember, like and subscribe, guys. Twitter @blunt_MK, Instagram NK_blunt reviews. Hit me up on Facebook at Eric Battle. You can find me at eb.battle@yahoo.com if you type that in the search for friends in Facebook. Hit me up, guys. I love to hear your feedback. I love to hear your feedback in Jacksonville on Corrine Brown. Who's voting for Corrine Brown? Who's not? Who thinks earmarks should not be illegal? Who thinks earmarks should be illegal? Shoot it to me, guys. Talk to me in the comments. We out. MK Ultra.